Like this.
You know, I was thinking too as you were speaking, and I know we're about to get out of here. You got to be careful who you take advice from.
That part. Hello.
You know what you're saying? Like if they don't think like you, if they don't, if people are not if they're not working on themselves and best practicing, and they're not, don't invite them to give you advice. Don't even. So you might start talking to somebody because you want to get something off your chest, right? A person may start talking to someone because they want to get something off their chest. And the person that they're getting it off their chest to, they don't think about the fact that that person is then going to try to give them some advice. But oftentimes the person that people are getting something off their chest to, that person don't deserve to give no advice. They're not qualified. So they're getting something off their chest to a person that's about to lead them into doing some shit that's not beneficial. They go get angry with them. The person came to get something off their chest because they was upset. This person that they talking to just go get angry with them. So then they go tell them some angry shit to do. Fuck that shit. Yeah, they got you. You know what the fuck you should. You fuck them. Don't do shit. Tell them kiss your ass. No, that's not good advice. This this person is ignorant. You gotta get out the bad habit. This is a bad habit. It's a bad habit to be talking to people that ain't qualified to be listening. Oftentimes people have the bad habit to be talking to people who ain't qualified to listen. They just watch goddamn reality shows. Like we was talking about, I'm working with the dude. So all they got is reality show type responses. I don't need a motherfucker that's gonna give me a reality show type response. Hell no, they got you. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I also don't need I don't know person. Oh, shit, that's crazy. I don't even know. Why are you talking to them? It's a bad habit. We have to catch ourselves when we start elaborating things that have gone over that's above people's head that ain't even in that, they're not even in that arena. We got to start catching ourselves when we get ready to be like, man, you know what happened today, so-and-so, because the only thing they can do is give you a response that's not going to be beneficial.
No, and then you get mad at yourself for even talking. You start getting mad at them.
Yes. As soon as they start talking, you get more mad because you like, this one. That's all they know. Oh my God. What? And now what you talking? That's our fault. Quit being in a rush to just let something out to a person that's right there. They're not qualified. If you got one person that's qualified and there you have a mutual respect for each other, that's who you go talk to. Talk to God, talk to the person that God sends your way to allow that. But quit talking to all these motherfuckers. They're not qualified. They are only going to upset you and give you an upset response. And if a person is too ignorant to understand that, you one of them.
That part.
If a person's too ignorant to understand and resonate with what I just said, then you one of them people, and it's two of y'all together.
Sometimes we be arguing with fools, but you say everybody ain't qualified to listen.
That's
sometimes you just be like, bro, I don't even want you to talk. I just want you to listen. Just let me vent real quick. Because sometimes niggas just need an ear.
It ain't about a response. They just need somebody to listen.
You gave your best practice was at the end when you said, talk to God and whoever he sends to you, because when you talk to God, he's going to listen and he's going to talk to you mentally, maybe however he communicate, but he's going to give you the answer. He'll send somebody or he'll send a message or a sign, and God will send you multiple. Somebody just told me this today. God will send you multiple messages, the same message in different ways until you receive it. That's cold. God will tell you the same thing 20 times because you probably didn't pick it up all 19. But the 20th time, in some weird ass way, oh, bruh, that was the message.
All day.
So, yeah, sometimes you better watch who you talk to. That was cold, man. Watch who you getting advice from. Shit, watch who you giving it to. Shit, because
Oh, yeah.
sometimes you can give people information and advice and they're not ready to receive it.
Oh,
And
my
you just
goodness.
wasted air. So
Or you tell them great advice, they interpret it differently because their their way of processing information is not clear, and they take that otherwise good information, and because their level of comprehension, how they comprehend, and then they'll say you told them. I ain't told you what. No.
yeah.
That's not what I said. Well, someone's peer said that I was watching the podcast and Casey and Paris said, bitch, we didn't tell you that. That's not
Nope.
what we said. That's what their level of comprehension, lack of wisdom, and profound ignorance makes them take otherwise great sounding information that they could actually put into practice, because we're talking about things that we have put into practice. And when you share that with them, so to your point, be careful who you share with, because they may not be ready to receive it. Again, goes back to poor receivers. They're not ready to receive it because they lack the comprehension. They are stuck in a low level, a low
Low
vibration,
vibration. Mm-hmm.
and and it affects their comprehension. Watch this right here. I'm in my office today. This is why my background different. I'm the only person in the world that owns this. I own this slogan. I trademarked it and everything.
Copyright. Mm-hmm.
Trademarked it, everything. Train the brain and the body will follow. Anybody that knows, when I started my business years ago, everywhere I went, I had this on the shirt. Hoodie, shirt, everywhere I went. Every time I went somewhere, everybody would ask me about it. I remember one day, and this is in my book, so anybody who read my book knows what I'm talking about. But I was in the store, and this old lady in the store that worked at the store was a store clerk. Me, Amanda, Kai, coming through the checkout. She says, "That's not true." I said, "Huh?" She said, "That's not true," pointing at my shirt. People that are smart are not more in shape than other people. That's not true. Just because you're smart don't mean that you're in shape. Well, this bitch was dumb, because that's not what that says. This don't say that if you got a high GPA. It's a bunch of people. Most people that got high GPAs is out of shape. Big, smart, fat motherfucker. Like, that's not what that says. It says nothing about your education, that if you're good in mathematics or that you have a high GPA. That's not what that says. But because of her level of comprehension, she took otherwise great life-changing information and messed it up. So, yeah, you can't give certain things to certain people because of their lack of comprehension. This doesn't mean, this has nothing to do with being educated. This has of school education. This has everything to do with the fact that your mind controls everything that you do. This is the other, and the responses of how you move, do, act, react. It's all about your training here. But I ain't gonna get too deep into that. But anyway, yeah. So it's true. You got to be careful.
Already.